watching Win-Win Power News. In our segment of Company Focus, today we'll talk about JSW Energy, a company which proposes to enter the capital market with an IPO to raise nearly rupees 3,000 crore, and it will hit the capital market in the third week of October. The total investment in the power projects under construction and implementation by the company has been pegged at around rupees 14,048 crore, of which rupees 9,979 crore is expected to be funded through debt. The company recently commissioned a 600 megawatt power plant in Vijayanagar, Karnataka, and a 135 megawatt plant in Barmer, Rajasthan. With the recent addition of 735 megawatt, the company now has a 995 megawatt generating capacity. To talk in detail on the subject, we have with us Mr. S.S. Rao, JMD and CEO, JSW Energy. A very good evening, Mr. Rao, and welcome to Power News.
Good evening.
Please tell us, what is the present installed capacity of JSW Energy?
We are the JSW is the company which started with the first IPP in private organization. Our first project we started in Karnataka with 2 into 130 megawatt, and we commissioned that project in year 2000. So we are in this business from year 2000 onwards. Subsequently, in the same location, we added another 2 into 300 megawatt, and which was already commissioned in the year 09. We commissioned our first unit of 300 megawatt in April 09, and second unit we commissioned in July 09. So total 860 megawatts we are generating from the Vijayanagar thermal power plant, which is located in Karnataka. And then in Maharashtra, we are building another 4 into 300 megawatt power plant in Ratnagiri. And already we have placed the order, financial closure is already over, and equipment have been supplied. And the first unit will be commissioned in January 2010. And by 2010 October, all the 4 units of Ratnagiri will be commissioned. And we are building one project in Barmer, Rajasthan. The project capacity is 8 into 135 megawatt. It amounts to 1080 megawatt. First unit of that 8 into 135 megawatt we have already commissioned in the month of August. Balance units will be commissioned with the interval of 2 months. By October 2010, the 1080 megawatt will be commissioned. So with that, by 2010 October, we will be generating about 3,140 megawatts, all the 3 locations.
Are you also venturing into merchant power plants and hydropower generation?
We are building another merchant power plant in Barmer. The capacity is 2 into 135 megawatts. That will be commissioned in 2013. And we got one hydro project awarded by Himachal Pradesh government on a competitive bidding. The capacity of that project is 240 megawatts. We already completed the DPR and submitted to CEA, and we appointed the consultant for doing the detailed engineering. 2010 will be floating the tenders for the construction of the project. By 2014, the unit will be commissioned, hydro project will be commissioned.
Okay, now tell us, what are the major expansion plans of the company in the near future?
There are new projects. We are planning about 4 projects. One project in Ratnagiri that will be using the supercritical technology, that the capacity is 4 into 800 megawatt. We already got the government approval. We have the land, we will be using the seawater, and we already floated the international tenders for the boiler and turbine generator. By December 2010, we will be placing the order for the BTG package, and the 2014, the first unit will be commissioned. And then Chhattisgarh, we have signed an MOU with the Chhattisgarh government for 2 into 660 megawatt. That also will be a supercritical technology, and we already got the water allocation. We got our own captive coal mine in Orissa. So from there we'll be bringing the coal. That is, the captive coal mine was awarded on a joint venture route where the Mahanadi Coalfields have got 60%, and the balance is with the 3 private organizations. And the coal will be available from 2011 onwards. Already they got all the approvals. That coal will be used in Chhattisgarh. So now we started acquiring the land, and in the next year we'll be floating the tender for the main plant package.
Okay, now tell us, which are the new projects you're planning in the state of West Bengal and Jharkhand, and also tell us about their status.
In West Bengal, we will be building a 2 into 800 megawatt power plant. That power plant will be supplying the power to the JSW Steel, and the balance power will be supplied to the West Bengal government. And JSW Steel got the captive coal mine allocated by the government of India. So that coal will be used for the West Bengal 2 into 800 megawatt power plant. And similarly in Jharkhand also we signed the MOU with the government. That will be 2 into 660 plus a 300 megawatt. It comes to 1620 megawatt. So we are waiting for the coal linkage. We already applied to Government of India for the coal linkage. The moment we get the coal linkage, because land is already available, and the other activities will start.
Mr. Rao, JSW Energy is divesting around 10% of its stake. What is the main objective behind this disinvestment process?
We are actually raising 3,000 crores from the market. So we have submitted the DRH already to SEBI. We are expecting the approval. Out of 3,000 crores, 2,135 crores will be used for the ongoing projects which are already under implementation and identified, plus for the transmission and mining. And about 470 crores will be used for the payment of the high cost debt. Balance 390 crores will be used for the corporate business purpose.
JSW is also planning to prepay around 475 crore debt for cutting down funding of power projects under implementation. Is this due to the reason that some of the supply agreements are based on tariff bids for long periods?
No, this is not like that. Actually, the high cost debt, whatever is there, part of that one, we want to service by paying these 475 crores. Otherwise, whatever the financing arrangement is there already for the ongoing projects, it will be intact. The finance will be used, whatever appraised by the finance companies, the same financing pattern will continue. It's mainly what we want to do is that we want to reduce the high cost debt, and we want to enhance our ability so that we will enter into more new areas in the power field.
I'd also like to know what are the major upcoming and ongoing projects of JSW Energy to be commissioned in the 11th and 12th 5-year plan, and what is the present status of all the projects?
11th plan will be commissioning about 3,140 megawatts. So all the projects are under construction. Already 860 megawatt we have already commissioned in Karnataka. Ratnagiri will be commissioning in 2010, and Barmer also will be commissioning in 2010. So all these three projects to put together in the 11th plan period, it gives about 3,140 megawatts. In the 12th plan, we will be commissioning about 7,740 megawatts.
Mr. Rao, are you also venturing into transmission and power plant equipment manufacturing business?
We are already in the transmission business. We formed a joint venture with the Maharashtra Transmission Corporation. We are building two 400 kV lines for evacuating power from the Ratnagiri power project. And we got the transmission license from the MVRC, and the tariff also is approved by MVRC. Then we formed a joint venture with the Toshiba Corporation for manufacturing of the supercritical units, and we have our own trading company. This is one of the most integrated power company under private sector in India. We are in generation, we are in transmission, we are in power trading, we are in the equipment manufacturing.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Rao, for joining us and sharing your views about JSW's expansion and future plans. Thank you once again. Well, it's time now for another short break. You keep watching Win Win Power News.